Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at techtrader.com. It's Monday, December the 26th. Happy holidays, everyone, and it's time for the charts of the day. Well, interesting day on Wall Street. A lot of stocks did well. The market was kind of mixed. Let's take a look at AAOI, which we've been featuring all year, and had two good swings on it here and here. And recently, the stocks had a wonderful move from the October low when it was trading down around the 680 level. It's nearly gone up 300%, and you can see it breaking out of the flag today. If it should get to 24, we might be looking at 29, 30, longer term, 40 or better. ABSI popped as well. 3.5 million shares, up 78 cents. That's 23.5%. This is the highest level it's been in a year and a half or so. My next target is 6.5, 7. ALT, strong momentum. After pausing for 3 days, it popped Friday and again today. It's at resistance. Next target, however, might be as high as 13.5. Keep an eye on this one. Good momentum. ARBB with a monster day today, exploded for 180%. At one point, was up more than that even, of course. It did back off to close at 266 from a high of 454 and a low of only 95 cents. What a move it had this morning. That kind of a thrust on big volume will often have a follow-through, but the pullback took back almost half of the gain, so we'll have to just see if there's a follow-through. Keep an eye on the ARBB. AUTL also moving and out at the top of the channel on a fifth wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Having gone from under 2 to 6.5, the stock may be extended here, but the momentum could take it to 7.5, my next target. BLNK popped yesterday, on Friday, and again today. Today was a nice one, 18%, 31 million, the biggest volume we've seen all year, and then some. I'm now looking for a follow-through to get it up to near 5, and then 5 3/4. CCC, well, 4 C's actually, went from 106 to 837 in a week, and came down for a week, and then today popped back up again, snapping back 80 cents or 18%. Volume was 13 million. Let's see if we can get it back up. The next target is 6 and 7.5. Coherence after hours with positive judgment has popped from 203 to 297, finishing 293, up 91 cents, a 45% gain. Line was 21 million nearly, and the follow-through target is 4. CIFR in the Bitcoin realm, or should I say cryptocurrency realm, we bottomed back at the beginning of January of 23, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-wave move before the pullback. Coil now breaking out yet again with record volume. If we get through this level, might see $9. 3D systems in play along with SSYS. I still believe that this is the acquirer. We shall see. Your next target is 8. EBON, strong surge in the last week has taken it from 7.25 to 17.99, finishing 17.28 today, up 427, 33%. Thinly traded, but with good volume lately, this stock might very well get into the mid-20s. EYPT, tech trader swing, popped and pulled back. We put a swing on it, and then popped and backed off for 2 weeks and consolidated and coiled. Broke out Friday, followed through today. Next target, my way of thinking, 28 to the mid-30s. If USN popped 695 to 890, up 129 and 19%. Volume was 3.1 million, 3.2 million. Volume was terrific, so we're technicals, but it is at resistance. Next target, however, would be $10. GCT coming back up towards the September high. They're breaking out of a coil here, pulling back and popping and flagging. It popped again today, 11% on 2.3 million. Looks like September highs will be tested. Your next target is 18.5. Intel has been phenomenal all year, having triple bottomed from the end of last year to March, and then moving up steadily in a multiple wave rising channel, blowing through the channel at the first target of 51. Next target, 57. Momentum is strong in that one. NEO had some positive news today. The stock popped 94 cents or 11%. Huge 135 million share traded today. And for me, the next target would be the test of the gap and maybe gap filled. That gap would be 960. The gap fill gets you 1020. OUST coming through a double, triple top out of the base today through a declining tops line tells me the stock may be on its way to the low to mid-teens over the next few weeks and months. Sght SGHT popped out of a inverse head and shoulders, and it's also called a large wedge, exploding on 4.7 million, 50% in a day today. Your next target, 6.5 and 7 3/4. Swing trade SLNO, after popping and pulling back, we put a swing on it. It took about a month to develop, but boy, did it take off. From 19 and change to 41 and change in just about a month. Next target, 49.50. SSYS, it's a subject of another takeover bid today on a low ball one. It's still advanced $1.70 or 13% and may be in play. I think before it's over, you're going to see high teens, low 20s on a takeover. Tupperware popped out of a coil today after a couple of months of consolidation. Volume picked up, trading 11.8 million shares, and next test would be a run at 2 3/4 and then 3 3/4. Unisoft, which is also a tech trader swing, after breaking out of the base and flagging, it popped again a flag. Today it broke out of a 3-day flag. My target 46.7 range. VRNA popped out of a base, retested, and today spiked to 16 at 12%. It looks like a stock that could be in the low to mid 20s pretty soon. Swing trade Wolf popped a little bit more today, up 271 or 6%. Volume wasn't heavy at 2.1 million, but I think the stock makes it to test the gap and the rally high around 49. And finally, ZYME, another pop today at 106, 10%. It's at a resistance zone, but it's also the top of a base pattern. Should it break out, we look for 13 on this one. Let's look at some of the hot stocks at detectrader.com, and that's it for me tonight, everybody.